Now it's time for me to introduce some wonderful expressions that you can use the next time you talk about your family. Let's take a look. Remember, bittersweet? Now it is one word, so it means that something is at the same time very pleasant, but also very painful or even regretful, okay? So in a sentence you can say, he and I have been friends since elementary school. So they're probably very close. So you can say, we have lots of bittersweet memories. So bittersweet memories, once again, are good and bad memories, okay? They're very special. Special memories, but they're good and bad memories. Bittersweet memories. Yes, this one. Trips to the cemetery. Often we may go to the gravesite or the cemetery to pay our grandparents, a visit, or whoever it is. It can be a friend, it can be a family member. But trips to the cemetery can be bittersweet at times. It's true. Now, bittersweet, you go to the cemetery, so you miss that person very much, and you're happy to be there for that person, although he or she is deceased, but it's quite painful at the same time. So, trips to the cemetery can be bittersweet sometimes. Let's move on and check out close-knit. Remember, close-knit? That's right, very, very tight, very close. Especially when you're talking about a relationship, you can say, we're very close, we are very close-knit. Here's a sentence. My neighbors are a large and extremely close-knit family. So you're talking about your neighbors, but they're large and extremely close-knit, meaning they are very, very tight, okay? Each and every family member are very close to each other, close with each other. Let's check out one more. Slightly different. My sister and I are really closely knit. You can also use it in that form. My sister and I are very tight. My sister and I are really closely knit. Okay, let's check out one more. Blood is thicker than water. I know you know the meaning of this. Let's just practice using it in different situations. You can say, my friends invited me to go to the beach on Sunday, okay? But I'm going to my cousin's wedding. Why? After all, blood is thicker than water. That's right. So this sentence, it just means your friends invited you to go have fun with them. Although you want to go, you will go to your cousin's wedding because it is much more important. It's family. Blood is thicker than water. Here's another related vocabulary. Blood runs thicker than water. Okay, let's try making a sentence using this. Blood runs thicker than water. My mom always says, if you ever need help, turn to your family. Why? Blood runs thicker than water. This is what my mom always tells me, actually. She says, Jen, if you ever have trouble, if you ever have hardships, if you ever need help, don't turn to your friends. Turn to your family. Family is very important, and blood runs thicker than water. And I think that's true as well. So everyone, let's not take our family for granted. They're very, very special to us. Yes, let's all learn to value our family. That about does it for today's Actual Talk, everyone. Let's now move on.
I love to talk about my family. I have a great extended family with aunts and uncles and cousins spread out all over the world. My mom is the oldest of 8, so she had lots of brothers and sisters, and all that family, we try to get together once in a while and keep in touch over Skype or some other internet means. But the real joy of my life is my immediate family with my twin boys and my beautiful wife. So I do everything I can to get out of work quick and go spend time with them and just enjoy family life.
In today's actual story, Peter told us all about his family and how close he is with his family. He's mentioned something about his parents, his mother, of course, and his aunts and uncles and cousins that live in Minneapolis, or in the States, all over the world actually, or all over the States. And he's also mentioned something about his immediate family, very immediate, I guess, his wife and his 2 little sons. Now, he seems to value his family very much, so let's check out what he said. Here we go. He says, I have a great extended family with aunts and uncles and cousins. And then he goes on. Now here, in this case, great. It could mean wonderful, good, super, but it can also mean that it is huge. He's got a huge extended family with so-and-so, with aunts and uncles and cousins. And he says, my mom is the oldest of 8. Okay, meaning she is the oldest sibling of 8 siblings. And she has lots of brothers and sisters. Now he says we try to get together once in a while and keep in touch over Skype, okay, or some other internet means. So we're going to take a look at some patterns here. First of all, let's check this one out. I have a big or a small extended family with, and then you could add aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, and so on, okay? So here, first of all, I have a huge, meaning a very big. You can also say great. I have a huge extended family with 7 aunts and uncles, and then add some detail, and over 20 cousins, all right? So the whole point is, say you have a big or small extended family and who it consists of. In this case, 7 aunts and uncles and many, many cousins, over 20 cousins. One more, I have a small extended family with 2 aunts and 3 cousins, okay? And pay attention to this, on my mom's side, okay? I think even in Korean we say 엄마 쪽, 아빠 쪽, right? 친가, 외가. But in this case, if you want to say 친가, 외가, 엄마 쪽, 아빠 쪽, you can say on my dad's side or on my mom's side. That's how you would say it in English, okay? So please do keep these patterns in mind, and then let's check out this one. Somebody is the oldest or youngest of, and then number of siblings. Siblings is just another word for brothers and sisters, okay? So, for example, you can say, I am the youngest of 3. Meaning, including you, there are 3 brothers and sisters. What about this? My father is the oldest of 6. Meaning you have 5 uncles or aunts, and then there's your father as well. All right? So that about does it for today's actual story and the expressions you can practice and make your own, everyone. All right, that is a wrap.
I love to talk about my family. I have a great extended family with aunts and uncles and cousins spread out all over the world. My mom is the oldest of 8, so she had lots of brothers and sisters, and all that family, we try to get together once in a while and keep in touch over Skype or some other internet means. But the real joy of my life is my immediate family with my twin boys and my beautiful wife. So I do everything I can to get out of work quick and go spend time with them and just enjoy family life.
Okay, everyone, it is time for us to say goodbye, but quickly, as we're at it, let me tell you a bit about my family, using the expressions we learned today. For example, I would say, I am the youngest of 2 siblings. I'm very close with my mother. We're closely knit, or my mom and I are close-knit. I do have a fairly large extended family. My mother is the oldest of 5, and I have about 8 cousins. That's not too many, but that's average, right? Okay, it's easy, everyone. Don't stress yourself out. Just keep certain expressions, phrases, and vocabulary words in mind, and also make use of the idioms I introduced to you during our lessons. And make up your own stories. Make them fun. Add some details, as always. Okay, next time I'll be joining you with a new group of topics. We'll talk about perhaps the time that you spent as a little girl or a boy, and then we'll reach up to the point and talk about perhaps in the way future when you retire, okay? So that is to come next time. In the meantime, come to our homepage, visit us at www.ebse.co.kr and leave us some messages, questions, and feedback. All right, have a wonderful day. I'll catch you again next time. Bye, everyone.